Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Wealthy Wednesdays in the Ladies Lounge. We are here, and our bodies are here, as they always are, everywhere we go. And you know, as you guys probably know, we have embarked on this little journey of Wealthy Wednesdays, but with our bodies, and really including our bodies, and looking at how we be with our bodies and what that creates and what that doesn't create, perhaps. So, welcome.
And hello, everybody, from my body and me to you. So I would like you right now just to tune into a part of your body that you really like. Come on, there's got to be one part of your body that you really like.
If you have one.
Yeah, and look, I know when I first began on this wild and wacky journey, it's like I didn't have any part of my body that I liked or enjoyed, which is ridiculous considering I'm 5 foot and probably 50 kilos wringing wet.
You know, and super cute. My goodness.
Yes.
Hot stuff, super cute, super amazing. Yeah.
Vivalicious. So yeah. But it took me a long time to get over those points of view that weren't mine, people, mic drop, that weren't my points of view about my body. I grew up with a mum who was in constant judgment of her body. She was on this diet, this starvation, that starvation, can't have this, can't have that. And that's what I grew up with, a mother that just was constantly wrestling with her body. And so being little psychic sponge Bobette, guess who took all of those on?
And I'm sure it's not just your mother's point of view that you took on. I mean, what is
lots of people's?
Yeah, and what is the general point of view with bodies, especially as a female? So, you know, with this whole body adventure together, I guess one of the things that Viv and I would love is for more people to have more ease with their bodies, and for you guys to really start to look at, you know, what is your relationship with your body and how are you choosing to be with your body? Because it really is a choice. You know, it's sort of like if you are one of the analogies actually I really like with bodies is if you think about your body as if it was a pet, like especially for you guys who adore animals like Viv and I, if your body was your pet, would you be treating your pet like you treat your body? And most people go, wow, I would never treat my pet like I treat myself and my body.
And I would never speak to my pet like I speak to myself and my body. Your dog would go running in the opposite direction going, I'm off for a new owner, bye.
Well, you know, I mean, dogs are actually a great example because dogs probably wouldn't do that. Dogs would also still be like, I love you, which is sort of the way that your body functions too. Your body is like, I love you, I'm here for you, I'll do whatever you ask of me. And you know, that's the thing, is a lot of us are asking things of our body that we don't actually realize we're asking of it. And some of those things are exactly how your body is showing up, because that's in a way energetically, with your languaging, with your words, etc., how you are asking your body to show up without really realizing it. So
yeah. And it's that whole, you know, the definition of relationship. The definition of relationship is the distance between 2 points. So if you're looking to have a relationship with your body, are you already creating a distance and going in the opposite direction of what you think you're asking for? Because words are really powerful. What we think and what we speak is what becomes. You know, our point of view creates our reality, whether we think it over and over and over again or whether we verbalize it. And so when you start to, you know, become more aware of your relationship with your body, is it a relationship that you're actually looking for, or is it a creationship? Because when I first came across this concept of, well, you've created your body, I'm like, rubbish. It's genetics, it's DNA, it's a mixture of my mum and dad and everything else that was thrown in, all the sugar and spice and everything that got thrown in between that created this. And after a while, I started to look at, hang on, did I create this? And if I created this particular body, what does it desire to do? You know, whether you've got a big, strong, muscly body, whether you've got a little tiny body, whether you've got an athletic body or a round body that loves to nurture and care. It's like, well, what type of body did you create? And if you're not happy with what you've created, what else is possible with that? And that's something that Tiff and I would love to explore with you today and in the next number of weeks that we're together. So what's our exercise for today, Tiffy?
Well, last week, if you guys didn't watch last week's, have a look at it, because we sort of took you through this little exercise where, you know, you can tune into your body, you can get connected with your body, and you can start to create something different. And so one of the things we recommended is you guys doing that every day, where you basically connect with your body, say, hi body, you know, even that can start to change the relationship that's possible for you and your body, or the connection or the communion that you can have with your body. And so, you know, we wanted to know, did, you know, any of you guys that are watching now, did any of you do that? How was it for you? What showed up for you? And if you haven't, please go back and have a look at that, because just this one tiny little thing that can take you literally even just a couple of minutes. I mean, if you want to take a little bit more time with it, it's wonderful. But even just a couple of minutes, once or twice or all throughout the day, where you're just checking in, being like, hey, buddy, hi. Hi. What else is possible for us here? And so we wanted to sort of, you know, see how that went for you guys. But also, you know, Viv mentioned very quickly in the beginning, it's like, what are the things that you do enjoy about your body? What are the things you do like about your body? You know, it might be your eyes, or, you know, your feet, or, you know, hopefully for a lot of you, it's way more than just one or two things. But we want you to start looking at that. And also the other side of that, what do you hate about your body? What do you judge? What do you think is the worst? What do you think is absolutely unacceptable about your body? And we just wanted to invite you to start to look at that stuff this week.
And one of the other exercises that we suggested last week was, you know, just really gently holding your face, cherishing you, cherishing your body, saying thank you. And, you know, as if you were holding a brand new baby, you were holding something that was really precious to you, just starting to be that presence with your body. And whatever that part of the body is that you do judge the most, what if you now would play with that same energy and place your hands over that part of your body and start to cherish it, become grateful for it? Because the moment you start to be grateful for, wow, I'm grateful for you, tummy, or I'm grateful for you, arms, or I'm grateful for you, thighs, or whatever the part of your body is, touch it, connect with it if you can, and just flow that level of gratitude with it, to it, because with gratitude, you can't judge at the same time. So when you're making gratitude of your body more the valuable product, and you're consciously choosing to have a creationship with your body and that part of your body, what else could show up? So you cannot judge and have gratitude at the same time. They don't exist together. So this is one of the first steps that got me out of judging myself or judging my body. It's like, okay, the moment I heard I was judging, I went, right, how can I turn this into gratitude instead? And then I would find a question, or I would, you know, change the trajectory I was going on with my projection of my legs or arms or whatever it was. And how can I be grateful for this? And then, I am so grateful for you, body. I'm so grateful for you, legs or butt or whichever part of your body it is. So we're going to add to the toolkit of experience and experiments that we're inviting you to. So you can still do the same ones that we did last week, where we still say hi, where we still cherish our body and we hold our face. But I would encourage you this week, you know, what is that part of your body, or those parts of your body that you do know that you judge? And what if you could start changing that by melting those judgments with that level of gratitude and just kindness, being present with your body,
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, like you say, Viv, that being present, just that as a start point. Like if you have a really hard time with your body or any parts of your body and you're highly judgmental of your body, which unfortunately a lot of people are. I know I have had that, and same with you, Viv. I have the sort of body that most people would look at and go, how could you have a problem with your body? But I have had many problems and judgments about my body. And again, it's like we live in a world where judgment of bodies is the normal thing. And it's like, what if you're not normal? And what if you and what you can have with your body can be an invitation to a whole different world of possibilities for you and everyone else in the world? It's like we talk about, the earth, and we talk about being connected with the earth. It's like for a lot of us, we're way more willing to be present with and connected to the earth than we are our own bodies. Well, if you're not willing to be connected with your body, if you're not willing to have gratitude for your body and every part of it, you cannot have the connection to the earth, for example, or money or anything that is truly available.
Yeah.
So, and that's the wealthy piece, this idea of wealth and even money, which is not all that wealth is, but it's a big part of it. It's like you cannot receive money if you cannot receive your body without judgment. So how much judgment can you melt and change and replace with gratitude of your body this week that can start to open you up to a whole different world of receiving? And everything that doesn't allow that, times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, POVADs and beyonds. And what is it that your body would like to gift to you that you have been unable to receive because you are judging the shit out of it every single day? And everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it all, please.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, POVADs and beyonds.
That one had sparks on it, Tiffy.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for another phenomenal conversation and opening many, many more doors to having a lot more peace and ease being you and with your body. And we will see you next Wednesday. And if any of you would like to jump in the hot seat with us, we're going to put the link to the questionnaire just underneath this live, and please feel free just to answer those couple of questions, and you might be one of the lucky ones chosen to go in the hot seat to receive some hot, dynamic, fast, incredible facilitation with Tiffany and I. So if you would like to change anything about your body, if you'd like to ask any questions and get anything from you with your body, fill in the form and we might be picking you out of the hat.
Yay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you for being willing to play with these tools and create something different, because the way we see it is that if you can be the leader in having a different possibility, a different relationship, a different connection with your body, then we can truly change the world. So if you're up for that, let's play, let's have fun, let's be grateful for our bodies, and let's see how wealthy we can be in every area of our lives.
I love it. Thank you, Tiffany. See you next week.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.